Okay. Welcome to the channel, everybody. I have half a face on the screen, mostly just to show off the cat. Is that a worthwhile endeavor? Probably. Oh, no, don't give me that look. You think you should deserve the whole screen. Well, welcome back to the channel, nonetheless, everybody. My name's Twice. This here's Lester Burns, also known as Spook, and together we're going to be playing some Midnight Suns, shockingly, yet again. Last we left off, we absolutely, failed miserably and entirely in stopping Lilith from doing whatever she wanted, and now we're going to try to do that a second time in a different region of the US. I think that about covers it, right? We got to go to the southwest. There's a page of the Darkhold there. It's guarded by Johnny Blaze, the original Ghost. Well, not the original Ghost Rider, but the one that people know the most. And we did a lot of exploration of the grounds. We've got to level up a couple times to get our third skill. There's no one here. Unless there's ghosts, in which case I'd prefer if you didn't let me know about that, ghosts in my house. Just, no thanks. I can't tell if this is loving eye contact or like threatening eye contact from you today. It's a little both, maybe. You do. Oh, never mind. You're enjoying it. Okay. Ridiculous. Hope everyone's days have gone well. This won't be the last stream this week. We have another one coming up tomorrow. Doing the same thing because it's taken a bit, and I'd love to. And more importantly, people seem to really be enjoying it, and I'd like to keep that a chugging along if we can. Is that? No, there's nothing. Who on the map needs my services? Deadpool? Did we friend up Deadpool? I can't really remember.
Ready to work?
We got a new Spider-Man ability. Yeah, I mean, we could do it. It's not a big deal. It's not the... And a little bit of a heal, too.
I heard Strange's spooky funhouse went poof. But look on the bright side. Things can't get
Oh, we were
going
going to do the DLC. Right. We got to recruit Venom.
I am a little surprised by your optimism.
Why? Half the weirdos here have survived more than one apocalypse. A house going bye-bye isn't too bad.
You have a point, but Strange just lost his home.
How much more stretching do you need to do, kitty?
Loss.
You got like 3
Yeah,
bones
sorry,
in your
pal,
body
but I find
max.
it
You're
hard to cry
basically
over a bunch
liquid.
of wood and
What are you
nails.
stretching? You're just
Unless
showing off
I'm
your big
crashing
tongue?
through a building. Yeesh.
You have never had a home?
Nope. Not
Ridiculous.
unless you
Hey,
got
Pat.
abandoned
How's it
subway
going?
system.
A-okay.
She may have
Work
smelled like
is,
garbage, but it was my garden.
but
had, right?
we're doing okay.
Correct. I spent my entire life here. And what came after?
So you'd be like Dr. Magic Man if this place went down in flames.
I don't think so.
No. Maybe moving on would be good.
Oh, not attached to material things, are we? How modern.
I'm just saying that I would make a new home for myself.
Clearly you're gonna
You'd
need
be a
room.
lot more intimidating
I
right now
volunteer.
if your tongue
Just
wasn't
don't ask me to
halfway
fill
out
in.
of your mouth
All
because
my
you've
money
forgotten to
goes
put it
getting
back
these
in your
suits
mouth.
cleaned. I won't say a peep
Kitty.
to Dr. Strange about his house. Don't worry.
Who else? Oh, Strange is moping way out this way. Alright, let's go see the mopester.
Things always
Doctor, if
you've come to cheer me up, don't waste your time. There is nothing you can do or say that could possibly lift my spirits.
I'm still just relaxing. Yesterday was fun. He would actually be infuriated by that.
Tony is moving out of your room and has just secretly admitted to me that you are the superior intellect.
I appreciate
Oh, no, he
your
actually
attempt
liked it.
at humor, but I know Tony would never admit such a thing, even to prevent me from walking off this cliff. You saw that all that dark energy burst from my building, electrifying the New York skyline.
My
with a
computer's
supernatural
motherboard.
storm.
Sorry, my
Those
laptop's
were
motherboard
Lilith's
got
forces
fried, and I'm
erupting
not
into this
really
world.
sure how.
Now they are free to scour
It wasn't
every
like a
corner
fire,
of this
it's
earth for
just
parchment.
bunk. Which
You
is
should have let me go down with the sanctum.
unfortunate.
Maybe I could have
So I'm gonna probably have to
reactivated
find a
some
replacement
ward
soon.
protection would have prevented all her Lilin from escaping into the wild.
It would not have made a difference, Doctor. Nothing you
And they were
could have
trying
done
to
would have
convince me,
prevented
the laptop
Well, I like
people
to
at
think that I
were
could
like,
have made a
oh yeah, we
difference,
can get this motherboard from
regardless of
China
what
for
you or the
$1,000,
listeners
and
might
I'm just like,
But there is no changing the past
I'll
now, any more than I can peer into the future.
take
We
care
must
of this from
accept
now on.
this
Thanks.
loss and gather our resolve. Like it or not, the reality is that Lilith is one step closer from completing the Darkhold and summoning.
Cthon.
We cannot let that happen.
All right, we have the chapel symbols to go input on the standing stones, don't we? Hup, 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 hup. Alright. Jumpin' Jester, A's, Triangle Dick, Bill Cipher Boat. Please show me the grounds, thank you. So it was Jumpin' Jester, a Triangle Penis, Gravity Falls, Terrible Boat. Cool. Nice. Got some gloss. Okay, let's do the Venom mission. Oh, oh, yes.
I never expected I'd be here.
This is emphatically terrible for our chances against your mother.
I wish we had more time for pleasantries, but the prophecy draws nearer each day.
Gotta do all the DLC, you know.
Just because there is talk of a slime monster lurking beneath Manhattan does not mean...
Oh, it does. Look, I know Eddie and Venom. They're not what you'd call unsore losers. And we did, you know, kind of bury them under an old bell tower.
Has anyone seen the creature since?
Long gone by the time S.H.I.E.L.D. showed up. They go to ground when you wound their pride. In this case, underground.
Venom on the loose. Licking his
I thought we'd
wounds.
have snow, but I guess we
Now
gotta wait
that's
another
a
day
friendly
before it
neighborhood
turns
problem.
miserable out there.
So, how about we go solve it?
It's just like a regular amount of miserable. At least
Have a
it
question?
covers the misery in a
gotta
nice
work on your
blanket of
social
white
cues.
for a bit. What can you do? Got a board game day coming up with some friends. Got why do you want snow? It's better than staring at dead grass. I don't know. It just never feels truly like home until I'm digging out 6 feet of snow, you know? I know I'm a weirdo. I really like winter. But I like it more when it's actually looks like it, rather than as just
Worried
playing the
that Venom will
part.
hold a grudge.
Don't worry. Come with us.
You still think this is a good idea?
Yeah. Eddie tries to be a savior, but sometimes he needs to be saved from himself. Besides, what's the worst that could happen?
Be high of 9 on Tuesday. I will enjoy that. I just want one day where my beard freezes because of my breath, and I feel it, and it goes crunchy, crunchy, and then I'll be happy, and we can fast forward to spring, you know, sim to next game, Football Manager style, auto battle, other gaming references, whatever you want, take your pick. You still got a little bit of your whiskers that are touched by the fire that you sniffed a few weeks ago, Kitty. Your shame has not fallen off just yet. Alas. I mean, it'll be better than that Kansas City-Miami football game this Saturday night? Is it Saturday night or Saturday day? It's Saturday. Whatever. That looks like it's going to be inhospitable.
Got all the slime in the world. So, where's our slime monster?
What are you doing?
Vampire. Vampires.
Maybe it's the Downtown Express?
Sounds like a lair.
Sounds like.
Blood venom.
And there is your slime monster.
Time for seconds.
Breakfast for dinner, I guess, with a side of vamp over easy.
Not so easy for the vamp.
Oh, gross, Eddie! It's hard to know who to root for in these parasite versus parasite situations.
Parasite.
A demonically possessed symbiote?
With a vampire's bloodlust.
Not good.
Come on, Eddie, don't do this!
They are definitely doing this.
Permanent frenzy. Symbiote. Wait. Yeah.
I should have known that thing would crawl back to the sewers once Lilith had no use for it.
Wrong. We have no use for Lilith. We don't need her.
Tell yourself whatever you have to.
Not to interrupt, but have you really been eating those vampires, Eddie?
It's meatable.
So if you are what you eat, what does that make you?
Stunned.
Maybe you do not realize the trouble you are in, friend.
Alright. Stun. Frenzy. 38. Target was damaged this turn. Extra oh wait, I didn't even notice the Helio. What's it? That is a shame, ain't it? In that case, let's just do a move and knock you into that. Nope. You'll attack. Stun will take 1 of yours away.
Gotta get out of this.
Rude. Can't do that. In that case, I'll just I know it's immune to knockback. I don't care.
You were too weak for this fight.
Does that count as a kill? Sure does. Okay. Do that, do that. Yeah. Evening, Claire. How you doing?
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Not that one.
Okay. Turn to white vampire. So, come on. I guess that's at least during the turn. So, 4-2. We've got redraws, but, you know, at what cost? Not much. So I say we just do that.
We're going to pay for that.
Okay, I mean, look, we've got...
This is low even for you, Eddie. Moping in the sewers, scarfing down the undead. You're better than this.
We are better. Better than Lilith. Better than you.
I meant more on a personal, even spiritual level, you know?
We know your blood will make us stronger than she ever could.
15.
He has not lost his way with words.
Let's just do the hero combo. Yeah, I guess I do the hero combo. Bladestorm's nice to get rid of the ads, but
You had my complete confidence.
this means we can absolutely take you out. I don't know if I need Wild Strike right now, though. The whip's not the worst. Let's get rid of that for now. Opportunist's pretty good. Okay. I'm gonna... I guess I could swang you into here instead. Won't have to deal with him this turn. Got rid of Bladestorm, that's fine. I know about that, that's fine. Got extra moves.
Not to brag, but I feel pretty good right now.
Okay, so that would normally cost 3 moves. So do 1 here. No, Try again.
Here we go.
And then, does that hit here? No. Why would it? Why would it?
This one's for you.
And, I don't know. Could just do a move here, do a shove.
Ooh, that really looked like it hurt.
And then honestly, can probably still do this for a kill.
It's up to me.
We can bleed out. In peace. Still Frenzy at 2.
I never thought I'd miss being chased across the city, but this is really getting gross.
Somehow the smell is
I
even
do
worse
this.
He's not eating roses.
Nothing personal, but I think you're out of your league here.
Could chain strike to get both down. That doesn't count as a card play. I'm gonna do this, and if it's
Your mother abandoned.
that plus bleed, yep. Okay. Mild injury acquired, that's fine. Oh, that isn't fine. We've got... I mean, I guess I could take the damage. And we could get out next turn, but... Oh wait, I've still got a discard, don't I? That gives us a move. Okay, perfect. We'll move there for next turn. And then I'll Dark Heal here.
You can thank me later.
Get rid of the bleed, all that good stuff. Doesn't matter if we are revealed.
Guess we're not done. Remember the old days, Eddie? We had our differences, but were they really as bad as this?
Good or bad, we have had enough of all of you.
I'm really getting through to him today.
Chain Strike probably... If I go back here, that'll end me outside. A lot of guys in the turn. Thanks. I'm very talented. Vampire symbiote? Maybe. All I know is it's blood venom. Alright, up here, I think definitely ends up being something
exciting destinations before you get beat up.
Now, if I hit that, that's another possible stun. That is somewhat likely. We'll see. Yeah, because it's not like... Yeah, okay. We're gonna do that. Skip one of his 2 turns. Oh, skip both of his 2 turns. That's a bit surprising. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna complain.
They're not giving up yet.
While I appreciate your attempts to talk him down, I would settle for a knockout.
I'm not sure which is tougher, but we'll get to him either way.
Honestly, the forceful knockback towards me should do a chunkster of damage.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Offense still reduced.
I am impressed.
Again, get rid of one of the 2 moves. Or both again. Don't know why that is happening now, but I'm okay with it. Okay. I can't shove. Well, just gonna have to live with that, I guess.
Lilith herself could not best me. What makes you feel very best? I could use your aid.
Okay, that's a kill. Don't know if I need to clean off the rest of them or not. Polish off? Doesn't
Now
matter.
that was something.
Cool. Tough fight.
Demon energy from every pore.
Don't lose it, pal.
Gross.
Either of you.
He is lost. One mercy remains. Ah, yes. The elimination of one tormented soul for the good of many.
There he is. Mephisto.
Oh, but humans do love a moral dilemma. The umami of an otherwise flavorless existence.
Mephisto.
Gesundheit. Nice mullet.
Go to hell.
There's nowhere I would rather be, but I've come on business. So let's make a deal.
Is this one of those fiddle at the crossroads scenarios, or
No deal.
My terms are as follows.
Don't do it, Spider-Man. They're gonna write terrible comics about you if you do.
Lilith's demonic touch. I end the blood fever he's given himself, gorging on curdled vampire bile. I retch a little thinking of it.
I said, no deal.
All this, and I ask but one inconsequential thing in return. Stop the vampire uprising. The undead are bad for business.
so you cure Eddie and we keep doing what we've been doing?
Yes. Wipe them out. Remove every trace of their foul scourge from the earth,
will cure this pathetic creature forever.
For the last time. No.
Hold up. Give me the fine print.
Nothing much. The usual. If you should fail, you'll discover something far more threatening than the undead, namely yours truly, etc., immortal soul, yada yada.
This is a bad idea.
This or he dies? We don't have much of a choice. I'm in.
No, Spider-Man, those comics are terrible. Whenever you make a deal with Mephisto.
You may feel a little stiff. Bad food. We will destroy you, bad food.
Go get him, Ed.
We should follow.
You do have a vampire war to wage. Oh, and Peter, I'll see you around.
How did he know my... Huh.
They're gonna write terrible marriage and divorce stories about you. They're really bad,
All
guys.
the surprises we've had so far.
Venom's offense is increased for each point of Ravenous.
Right, Eddie?
Enemy starts every encounter with a maximum amount of Ravenous. 1 Ravenous consumed whenever you use an attack or heroic ability, but will be regenerated at the start of every turn. Plan to use Venom abilities carefully to maximize damage from Ravenous.
He didn't threaten to eat you. That is progress.
Is there actually Mephisto Spider-Man comics? Yeah, you can look up One More Day is the most famous one. There was also one recently where he like got stabbed with a spear that contained all of Norman Osborn's sins. One More Day is the most famous one. Does he not mean to kill both Blade and Morbius as well, because they're both vamps? He did specify vampire with a Y. Those are the new vampires. Or so I'm told. One attack heroic card. The next one attack card does not consume Ravenous. Okay. I will start munching and crunching, I guess. That was neither munching nor crunching.
Okay, that was pretty cool.
We'll place somebody at senses here. And then we might do the environmental opportunity. We probably will do the environmental opportunist. But also maybe a quick strike first. I do that. Knock you into each other.
Feel my call.
Could do Blade Storm as well. Yeah, maybe we just do Blade Storm. Knocks out a lot of enemies.
Whoa, I've never seen anything like that.
And then we don't have any heroism, but we also don't have... Does that work? Just out of curiosity. No, it's 2 heroism. Oh, I did not notice you. That's fine. Yeah, I guess we'll use up a shove. Or we try for like a 50-50 kill. That's pretty good.
Get you for that. This is the worst headache Eddie ever had. We need a nap.
Almost forgot what you were like before Lilith got in your head. I've kind of missed it.
It's your fault Lilith got in our head to begin with.
Is that really what you think? I never wanted that. I was trying to keep it.
Following us, stopping us, leaving us hungry.
Well, that is kind of my job.
Why is that a different color? Is it just flavor text?
Like myself every day.
So that's a terrible placement. Ugh. Whatever. We'll live. Chain Strike's pretty good. We'll get rid of Whip here first. Knockback in any direction. We have plenty of knockback. Plenty of knockback. Wild Strike. Okay. I guess we start with Quick Kick. My guy isn't targeted currently because my passive triggered. So I'm just gonna let everybody attack Venom and then we'll lifesteal it all back with
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
with tasty brains soon enough. So we'll touch on that, and maybe that. That would be simplest.
I'm going for it.
One thing's for sure, we don't
I know all
want.
those proper concussion protocols. Coming at you. Right, feeling it.
That'll hurt. That will not.
This one's for you. Looks like it's up to me.
Very good, very good. We still have an absolute buttload of both moves, and so that'll do 40. Okay. That's probably
Try
fine.
this on.
It might be in range, even. Yep.
Here we go.
Perfect. That leaves us with 2 moves. I cannot. There's no reason to shove you backwards, so let's just take out one of these and just attack and Venom, and we'll finish this next turn.
Great vampires have little sense of self-preservation. Even facing this
Monster, beast, creature. What were you going to say?
ally of ours,
wonder if Venom will wander around as Venom or as Eddie on quote-unquote campus. Okay, I'm just gonna farm an extra point.
Once again, Lilith's servants fall.
Ha! I think that's the last of them. And not a moment too soon.
Yeah, he looks healthy and good. Oh, maybe he will be Eddie Brock. How naked is he? Oh, he actually wears a shirt.
Eddie?
Well, this is awkward. You are the man in the monster?
Something like that. So, you okay, Eddie?
Blood!
Kidding, little joke. No, I come in peace.
For once.
Really? New kids gotta get in on this too? Hey, by the way, you're killing it out there. Respect.
Thank you. Not my first vampire war.
Eddie, are you yourself again? Well, you mean, are we ourselves? Yeah, Lilith. She made us a monster. We did awful things. You know that's not who we are, right? Of course. So I'm sitting here. Well, in there, thinking. I saw what you did for me. So, how about we put aside all our, personal stuff? Okay. No, not forever. Just until this whole messed up vampire situation is figured out. Till all the innocent people are safe. I mean, that would make sense, wouldn't it?
You could just do that forever.
Works for me. Shake on it. Oh, wait a sec. Put her there, partner. I'm there, partner.
He needs the brains.
The Midnight Suns?
I think he's missing a few. But that's what makes him charming. Ooh, 3 stars for that one. I don't understand why that was the case, but we'll take the 3 stars anyways. I guess I didn't get KO'd. I mean, I was real close on the hero, but... Alright, so Venom, you have to manage the Ravenous stacks. Kind of a inverse Morbius. It was the Bloodlust, or Frenzy, or whatever they call it. I'm gonna go pee while it loads. It's like a 50-50 chance it'll still be loading. Huh. Shop class? We might as well do shop
Inviting
class
a
first.
symbiote into our home doesn't corrupt us. You know, morally. Been there, done that. We're supposed to have shop class tonight, but Tony really got under his skin. I've never seen him this mad. Can you help me talk him down?
I feel like getting a spirit of vengeance angry
Lead the way.
Thanks,
is a
Howard.
great idea. Nothing like spite to keep you going.
You've gone too far, Tony.
Explain how replacing outdated equipment is a problem.
You moved my car.
It was in the way, and I moved it back.
Crap. All this flashy junk isn't why I'm here. Why any of the rest of us are here.
Well, I'm here to make progress. If you aren't, then get out of the way.
Never meet your heroes. I get it now. I don't know why I thought you could change.
Nice.
Robbie just needs a little space. Let's get started. Another day for retooling. We have a few more ideas in the backlog if you want to check them out. Thanks for getting me those components. We're good to go. Time to... Tony, what's up?
I think your gearhead pal is still wound up.
Okay. Hunter, give me a minute. I want to make sure Robbie's okay.
Take your time. I'll assemble the prototype for the Hunter.
Oh, I'd prefer...
Oh, he's
hands
just
off.
pacing in the
There are
background.
some details I want to go over before we begin.
Oh, come on. You've managed so far. How hard can it be for me?
Oh, sure, fine.
Before we get started, I've noticed Parker takes twice as long to finish these prototypes than he should. I have some ideas.
No.
Give me a minute.
You know what? Don't worry about it. I can handle this myself.
Okay.
Sit back and watch the master at work.
It's literally just him, and then we're sitting on the... Alright. Well, leave it to me. That's a... Draw 2 cards, get 2 redraws, gain 2 fast, which reduces the heroism cost. And if you redraw it, you can cure... I mean, it's a
What?
good-ass
looking for a
card,
round
to
two?
be fair.
I don't want to butt heads, but to quote a frenemy, I can do this all day.
Tony, I don't want to fight you. You were my hero growing up.
Kids do love Iron Man.
Not Iron Man. You, Tony. The man who could fix any problem with technology.
What do you want, Robbie?
10 years ago, you bought the Salazar steel plant, then shut it down. Do you remember what you said at the press conference? When you announced the Stark Technology Center?
Something witty?
You said, I'm here to make progress. If you aren't, you should get out of my way. Tony, you put half the families in my neighborhood out of work. And for what? You never even broke ground on that technology center.
I don't even remember this.
3 years later, most of the families who you put out of work had moved away. Follow the jobs, you know? The rest of us weren't so lucky. That's when things got real bad. But those families had it right. You need to know when it's time to move on. So good luck with shop class. I hope it's all the progress you want it to be.
You too, Parker?
Yeah, Tony. If I could manage it, how hard can it be for you?
Damn it.
Boy, you're bad at the whole interpersonal relationships thing, huh? Give all my cards in the hand critical. All cards are critical when drawn for 2 turns. I'm replacing my explosives right away. Those explosives are terrible.
What?
We gave them a fair shake, but since we can't control where they spawn, it's just...
I guess you are in charge now.
Not great.
I didn't want this.
That is not what I saw.
Yeah.
I can fix this.
Maybe, but not tonight.
Honestly, I'm still hung up on bowling yesterday because my second heckin' game got gimped halfway through because one of the people in... I'm still upset. I'm more upset than Robbie is right now. No, we thought it was like, I thought it was a 2-game event. So I'm like, that's fine. You can take your time, lady who's eating pizza for 25 minutes because she doesn't want to wash her hands before eating pizza again. Where everyone else is going... Like, everyone else was in, like, frame 7 when we were just starting frame 1. Nope, it was timed. I pulled 3 strikes out of 6. I had a 90 going in, and they're like, yep, it's time to go. I was like, oh... Why? Left hand for pizza, right for the ball. Exactly. I don't get it. That's what I did.
You guys really put the home in home base. This is an impressive setup.
I hope the accommodations are better than what my mother
In fact,
provided.
honestly, the pizza grease
Your
might
mother gave me a lot of stuff.
enhance your bowling
Most of it was
abilities.
grease.
It's like pine tar for pitchers. You need less
Thanks
grip,
again
more
for what you
slip,
did for me.
you know?
As if my past wasn't complicated enough. Your mother added a fresh pile of regrets.
Such is life. You're welcome here.
You are part of a much larger battle. I'm glad to have you on our side.
And I'm glad I'm on the side that lets me control my own body.
Can I trust you to work with Peter?
Look, Parker and I have a complicated history, but it's water under the bridge. Well, I guess we're still building that bridge. But we have bigger fish to fry. From the bridge.
That was good, yeah.
But enough about us. Can you trust me after everything that happened? I mean, I kept trying to eat you.
That's water under the fishing bridge.
You were a different person. I cannot blame you for my mother's control.
Oh, that's a relief. Thought it might be weird between us. Wanna hug it out? Sorry, I just made it awkward, didn't I?
I did make fun of my boss
No more than Peter
because
Parker does.
he wasn't able to bowl the second game, so someone bowled in his name and did a lot better than he did. I was like, you were really good in the second game.
That's
like,
the
I
first
didn't...
time I've meant it literally.
Anyways, my salary's been reduced by 50%. Yeah, we should be worried about the
Mephisto is malevolent.
deal with the devil.
Every interaction with him is playing with hellfire.
Oh, I hate fire. Almost as much as I hate demons. No offense, but I hear there's a gym here, and I'm itching to check it out. I'm gonna do that, unless you need something else.
I've got a few questions,
I'd like
maybe.
To get to know you better. I would like to know more about you.
I need to know what
Really?
kind of Eddie
Like
Brock
what?
we're working with.
What was your life like before you became Venom?
I was a reporter, and I was pretty good at it. Well, I was okay. Somewhere between okay and pretty good. Had a few wins. Then one major gaffe blew up my whole career.
What happened?
It's a long story. And not my favorite one to tell. Maybe I'll share the details
Is it
someday.
the Spider-Man 3 style
All
of
you need
plagiarism?
to know is that it nearly ended my career. I still find the occasional reporting gig, but, well, let's just say it's for news sites with stories about how the government buries alien bodies in the desert.
They do.
Do they?
Oh, yeah. Just not the kind of aliens these sites talk about.
Are you a hero?
What drives you to fight for justice?
Plenty of people will tell you I'm no hero. Some of them might be living in the Abbey. But I really do care about doing what's right. I guess you could say I had a tough childhood. Always wished I'd had a strong friend who could save me from the monsters in my life. So I became a monster. To save those too small to fight for themselves. Yeah, they might be afraid of me, but I'll keep them safe.
Anything about
I would
Venom?
like to know more about your symbiote.
Naturally. Go for it.
How did you and the symbiote connect with one another?
I got bitten by a radioactive pool of motor oil.
What?
Nah, that would have been less dramatic. Truth is, Spider-Man brought the symbiote back from space.
Space?
Oh, so it's a Secret Wars thing.
Be surprised what that kid gets up to.
Cool.
Anyway, Parker found the suit ill-fitting. His loss was my gain. Maybe I'll tell you the story someday.
Okay.
Actually, I have to run.
I'm around if you
Anyways,
need me.
we extrapolated that I would have just gotten all strikes, so in essence, I got a theoretical
Lilith isn't the only one with
230.
monsters on her side.
None too shabby.
Anything else on your mind?
What does S.H.I.E.L.D. know about Mephisto?
What does an international espionage agency know about the actual devil?
Yes.
It's not the actual devil.
Not very much.
It's hell's
That is
an
a
entire
large-
realm.
Look, if Satan had a nuke, I could hand you a dossier thicker than your head. But he doesn't, so... Frankly, I should be asking you. What can you tell me about Mephisto?
Well, he is the actual devil.
Which is more than what S.H.I.E.L.D. will ever admit to knowing about Mephisto.
I need to just clear this out. I don't care.
That
Oop. Wait. Spider-Man. I was like, I don't see shit.
After what he has endured, we should be...
Peter, are you alright?
Why? Because one of my ex-nemeses now lives in the same building? Do I not look okay? I'm thinking calming thoughts.
You seem very relaxed.
Okay, good.
Which is surprising, because when you sleep tonight, all that separates you from one of your greatest nemeses is a 500-year-old wooden door.
And now I'm anxious.
If it is an issue, we can find him alternative lodging. Perhaps in Limbo?
No. I think this could be a good bonding experience for Eddie and me.
Interesting words.
Sure, I didn't exactly bond with the symbiote, but you know what I mean.
I will take...
This is just making me want more Spider-Man games,
Anyway,
to be honest.
that's not the only reason I'm on edge. Back in the sewer,
Which I guess
Mephisto called
won't
me
be
by my
a
name. Is that
hard
something I need to
accomplishment,
worry about?
considering they're just pumping him out, honestly. Yeah, I'm very surprised you're surprised. He is the devil.
Peter, of course he knows. He is the devil.
Kinda feels like I made a big mistake here. But I'd do it again. Eddie...
Kinda feels like I sold my soul.
We shall see.
Weird.
I was
Won't worry
really
about
hoping
it.
for something more encouraging, but I guess I can live with cold-eyed pragmatism.
Doobity doop. Going to sleep. Well, heroic cards in the starting hand cost 0 heroism. Well, that could be super good, or it could be actually useless. Super link. Steve Rogers can't find an expiration date on this milk. Demonic milk, okay. Component just now 50 heroic essence, 2 rare blueprints. Message automated with Tony Tech, of course. Pre-book was not on. I have some thoughts. Yep, I'm always ready to go to book club. I'm meeting up with Nico.
I should have guessed
Guessed what?
that you wanted to show me another movie.
Not just another movie, my favorite movie. It's something I make all my friends watch with me.
What makes this movie stand out from the rest?
Because it looks like it's Unforgiven.
Watch? and see.
Why is she wearing that hideous red dress?
Ugh, you're tearing me apart, Hunter. Pay attention.
It is a bit difficult. This movie is rather terrible.
It's called Camp, Hunter. It's supposed to be a little bad, but in a good way. Besides, it's a cult classic, kind of like you.
No, I'm actually
I will
part of a classic
try
cult.
and take that as a compliment.
You're really starting to fit in with the rest of us, you know? We might just make a Midnight Sun out of you yet.
Boom. Good stuff, good stuff.
Damn. What are we gonna do without the sanctum?
That's just a
Nico
skull.
told me we were headed to the desert, and I thought she said dessert. Now I want pie.
Poor Doctor Strange.
I could use more Eddie Brock in my life, actually. Increase level to 12 on my training partner. Do we have an 8 around? No, we got a lot of 9s. Venom is 12. You know the movie it was referencing, right? I mean, I assume it's The Room. Just based on context clues. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1.
Are you ready?
Though I haven't subjected myself to that torture in a bit. Spider-Man's
Nice to get some fresh
injured.
air. Hardly any cobwebs and ghosts out here. All right then.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. We're fine.
Doctor Strange will shut this off. Hey, can I ask a favor?
Is it just the genre or does style matter? I believe you can crush skulls and
Thanks,
look
Hunter.
good doing it. Strike terminal. Now we can interrogate. Hydranian has a chance to become available for interrogation when KO'd in time combat. Okay.
I had one job.
Borderline
Protect the
suit.
Sanctum Sanctorum, and I failed. Okay, so that's two
Front room.
superhero strongholds Lilith's reduced to rubble, and now she's gone and really pissed me off.
You know, challenges available in every mission. Advanced materials. I have not.
Ooh, new coil. Let's get to work.
That's what you do to level up the ally.
Analyzing.
The practice room. But with actual, like, rewards.
You're welcome, Hunter.
Okay, I'll take that. And I'll take that. We'll go.
Oh, and I was just about to binge watch my series.
Do you watch soap operas, Doctor Strange?
One sorcerer's trash is another's treasure.
Oh.
One of us isn't the miracle.
Unlocking a lot of stuff. Okay, cool.
I'm happy to help, Hunter.
Damn it. We needed that sanctum.
Don't have enough resources by 5 credits.
Lilith seeks to wipe all our havens from the earth.
Alright. Spider-Man is working? Oh, right. That's what happens if you're putting them in the... Got it. I can still talk to him, though. Right, because we have the whatchamahoo's it, right? The who's my
Ready
what's
for
it.
more? Not everyone wants my advice, but they're gonna
I don't know if I need a second enhanced... Meh. Not feeling
See
that
you around.
right this second. Attack essence. There's that.
On the bright side, Hunter, you didn't turn into a symbiote monster.
I have something for you.
Oh, a Moon Knight action figure.
Wow. Moon Knight would be another really good one.
Components for shop
for the
class.
Midnight Suns.
Be honest, have I traveled back in time?
No, you sent me a message.
Right. I set those up before the last meeting, and you got one.
So, what should I do with these components?
I can take them.
Are you sure?
Yeah. If you hand them over, I can get Tony and Robbie talking again.
And if not?
I'll give them all back. Deal?
Agreed.
We have much to teach each other.
Could unlock Wolverine, theoretically? I kind of want to see new stuff here. 3 heroes. Ooh, that's a fun suit. Wolverine I still don't have unlocked. Nico's got the current. One second. Yeah, we're replacing Deadly Ground with Wrath. That's pretty easy. I'm still thinking about stuff like Merciless, but stun isn't easy to do. Like, we don't have a thing that currently would stun. First, there's, if you're at full health, 33% chance to draw a card when a card is played. Cool. Oh, I've goofed. We're good.
Been to a carnival since I was 12 years old.
I have never been.
Too bad this is a work trip. Otherwise, I'd definitely have a tilt-a-whirl.
So, the Quentin Carnival? That is a portal magic, again.
Blaze has kept the Parchment of Power safe so far.
Like Quentin Beck Mysterio?
Assault from Lilith on
Or
his
is it something completely separate?
He will not be on his own much longer. The Parchment will stay safe.
Because, I mean,
And while you're there, see if you can talk some sense into him.
feels like a place you would find Mysterio. Purveyor of special effects and general hoopla. But I don't know. I'm super happy Mephisto, like, wedged his way into the story, though.
He didn't have it. How about you?
We're being paid to find the Page Creed. Have fun on your own time.
Oh, this ain't about the money anymore. Get inside. You can go straight to hell. Oh, she's dead. Oh, crap. That's just cheating.
Surrender the page, Blaze.
Nice meat suit, lady.
Surrender. or be destroyed.
Ah, they dug up Junior too.
Child.
Struck a nerve, huh? Then you're gonna love this. Heard you were dead, Johnny. That was the idea. I'd ask what you were doing here, but I just pumped a few rounds in his chest.
The legendary Johnny Blaze. I have heard much of
that. This is your fault. Mama, all you want. I've got people to save. Mama.
Long story.
Nest mothers summon altars each turn. Destroy them to damage the nest mother. If altars aren't destroyed, they may turn into monuments.
We'll just have to
which
hope
are
Blaze
bad.
can handle the escape on his own. You've got a big problem of your own to deal with. They call that one nest. Altars she summoned
Okay, that's a
would
lot
make things
of
a lot
them.
harder unless you destroy them too.
Take out the big lady in her rock collection.
And just because Lilith decided to talk through this one, don't feel the need to show it any mercy.
Protected, supervillain. Oh, Nest mothers are supervillains. They get double actions. Attacking this unit taunts all Lilith. Grounded, inanimate. Cannot be targeted by heroic combos. Bonded. Damages Nest Mother when destroyed. Removed if Nest Mother is KO'd. Okay, so we got a lot of quick slashes, to be honest.
Where'd you learn that one?
So let's do what we can here. That was for some reason not what I expected to happen. We won't talk about it.
That wasn't bad.
Counter to an ally. Drop them up their cards. Okay, let's redraw you. Ooh. Now, that is what I'm talking about.
About time.
Whatever works.
Yeah, I mean, like, you can protect them however you would like, but it is, it's not going to work as well as you'd hope.
You attached to that face.
That's a rock Wolverine. It's fine. You know, don't worry about it. It's nice fighting new enemies. That's actually perfect. Let's do that.
You were too weak for this fight.
Your fear is palpable.
I guess I could have also done a shove to them, but not a big deal.
Our numbers are endless.
That's like one more, but it's fine. Okay. That's rude. Okay, you could stop that anytime.
Destroying those altars may be the fastest way to bring her down.
57.
Assuming we can get past that Guardian.
Not my first rock monster rodeo. Nothing to worry about.
Hero combo. Think about it.
This usually
Nice move, bub.
Cool, cool. What health do you got, Nest Mother? I feel like we could. Do Wild Strike and then Hero combo. Actually, that's probably. I don't think you even need that because you've got 152. In that case, we'd probably Wild Strike the monument.
Your mother abandoned.
And then probably just finish you
let's show him who runs.
Problem is, I don't know who that's going to taunt. Currently, they're attacking the hero, but could be elsewhere. Nice.
Maybe you're as good as they say.
Lilith won't be happy to see her favored ones fall so easily.
You cannot resist, child. The prophecy will be.
I feel like we look like Scorpion right now. I mean, minus the really silly bob cut that we've got going on.
But not today.
Let's hope not.
Not so tough without that little pop gun of yours. I'm gonna enjoy this.
Not as much as me. Somehow, you get uglier every time I see you.
And you get smaller. Grunt.
Stop fussing over me, you idiots. After them. No escape this time, Creed.
I was gonna say the same thing to you.
I like how Crossbones has not been corrupted. He's just like, yeah, this is a job for me, spreading the demonic invasion. I get paid pretty well, so just gotta put in my 9 to 5. Sabertooth frenzies, yep.
Too bad she couldn't do something about that face.
Lots of chain 3s. Got a full heal.
Funny it is when I spill your guts.
Still got the swarm, which is really nice.
Already killed you once,
What is-
scumbag. Ain't gonna be a
Oh
problem
my,
doing it again.
Lanta. Standing under there. Do we have anything that gives 2 besides that? I don't need 2 chain swipes. If I can get 2 heroism, give all of my cards in the hand critical. Okay, I mean, this is... Theoretically, it's a waste. But in a much more real sense, it'll do a absolute buttload of damage.
This shall be of great help.
To the point where that would almost kill. Chain 3 taunts. Let's just... take out 3, I guess.
You aren't good enough for me.
that does, but it looks bad or something. Next action will deal high damage and apply wounded. Great. Well, I mean, in that case, I think I'm just gonna... I'll do my other redraw this turn. We're gonna do the roulette here. Then we're gonna end our turn. Oh, I guess we've got a move and such going on first.
Mother already took away my pain.
You know, do a little bit more. And I could KO you with this, but I'd rather wait till next turn so that you are down for longer.
Sure, I was down for the count.
Sheesh.
Is that your best shot?
Woof. Okay.
Fresh meat coming in.
Still they persist.
You're gonna pay for what you've done here.
Okay,
I'm gonna
so
make sure of that.
KO here. Well, like 1 out of 2 KOs, right? So that'll remove that. Time to absolutely go to town here.
I am impressed.
Kiss it goodbye.
Well, that's interesting.
Probably do another one.
Want it done right, gotta do it yourself.
One, 2, 3, 4. Delightful.
Well, that's interesting.
And gets us far away so we don't spread our corruption.
Good. More goons.
They're still set on me.
Should have seen
Vulnerable.
their faces. Family night at the carnival. I could have almost tasted their fear right before they bought it.
You'd be doing me a personal favor if you could shut him up. Permanently, if possible.
You heard the lady.
An easier heal that we have access to. Witch Storm. Okay, so we're gonna probably do like an Empower. Still have one more redraw. I think I'll get rid of the other curse. I like the vulnerable more than anything else.
Feel my call.
That'll trigger you.
It finally got me.
And it dazed my character that I really needed. Great. How much are you dazed for? 1. Okay, we'll be able to do Witch Storm, but not...
Your time has come.
the vulnerability before. which is still pretty good.
One for ya.
Easy 124 damage. Okay. I think it's all I'm with. That's fine.
Another batch of idiots coming in.
Right here.
Oof.
Lilith has found the ideal servant in this one. His soul was black long before she.
Spicy.
You keep talking, but I'm still here.
He's down. He's not out yet.
Oh. Guess he is. Shows what I know.
I will not fall for the same ruse twice.
Thought as much.
You're welcome.
Enough of this.
Easy, kid. These were his people.
Big wheel. Alright. Iconic Spider-Man villain reference. Excellent.
We did what we could, Blaze.
That's what folks with bloody hands always say.
If we do not stop the Midnight Sun, the entire world will get far bloodier.
Not my problem anymore. Forget the damn prophecy. I know I sure as hell am.
Aren't you gonna follow him?
Nah, he may not have been listening. But I am. Keep talking, kid.
Nice. I'm cruising through the 3-star missions now. Oh man. I've hit a wall in Lies of P, but maybe I'll go back to that tonight. Figure out what the King of Puppets really has to offer. And without my laptop, I don't have any YouTube videos to watch. I'm just kind of...
What happened at that carnival was a tragedy.
One that could have
doing one thing. I can't multitask and distract myself.
What is this, a duet? Since when did you two get so chummy?
Don't change the subject.
The spirits of vengeance have always been the secret guardians of the parchment of power.
Guardians? Blaze is probably using the page as toilet paper right now.
True.
I met the guy. You're giving him too much credit.
We did what we had to do. That secret kept the page out of our enemies' hands for centuries.
At what cost?
You cannot win this war with secrets.
Magic is right. If we're going to stop Lilith from causing any more massacres, we need to come clean with each other. Now.
There is nothing else, Captain.
I wish I could believe you.
So do I.
Then I don't see a point in continuing this conversation.
Grade A bull.
Gotta meet Wolverine.
You know,
Ugh,
it's kind of
it's
rude
just
to
like
walk
what I
around in
expected.
here and not give me so much as a hello.
I assumed you were asleep.
I don't sleep much. But that doesn't stop me from enjoying the company of a comfortable bed when I spot one.
After that fight at the Quentin Carnival, I suppose we all could use a lengthy rest.
I can't get too comfortable. Not so long.
The crazy thing is, this man's real hairy. Still not as hairy as I expected.
I take it?
I guess you could say that. We have a history. None of it nice. Though he's definitely changed. His nasty side got, well, nastier.
Lilith's evil is seductive. She can easily corrupt anyone.
Creed was always a homicidal monster. But now he's really taking things to the next level.
And I would know, because, like,
you were
my
planning to
one
stay
shoulder
long.
blade, extremely
Some find
hairy.
our addicts
Don't know
to be
why. Other shoulder
unnerving.
blade, very not hairy. Like this
place
guy's
is nothing.
biceps.
You'd be surprised at some of the places I've rested my boots.
I'm like half werewolf. It's more like an eighth werewolf, right?
You talk like that, now you have to tell me some stories.
Oh, okay. Let's see. I've been all over the planet. And a few other planets besides.
Other planets?
Yeah. We're not alone in the universe, you know. There's the Kree, there's Skrulls, there's the Brood. Most aliens you're better off avoiding, but there's a few good ones out there. I'll tell you though, after a while, all you really care about is a nice soft bed. I see the way you're looking at me. Who's this mysterious guy hanging out in my place all of a sudden?
Perhaps.
Tell you what, I've got a little break between people trying to kill me, so let's have a little chat.
Where did you come from, Cotton-Eyed
You
Joe?
seem like a nomad, but surely you have a place you call home.
I guess you could say Xavier's place has been the closest thing to a real home I've ever had.
Who?
Oh, Professor Charles Xavier. He's got a swanky place outside of New York City. A private school. Lots of space and plenty of interesting folk. It's a lot like your Abbey here. Except Charles has a baseball field.
Baseball?
Yeah. If you got interest, I'd be happy to explain all the rules sometime.
This is fake. Fake. He's Canadian. That's hockey first and foremost.
You seem to know everyone. I assume you know the Midnight Suns as well.
Can't believe it.
I know some of these kids. Didn't know they got themselves a band name.
Who do you know?
Magic, for instance. She's the kid sister of a buddy of mine, Pyotr Rasputin. I call him Colossus.
Interesting. You and she have similar attitudes.
Chelsea
Maybe
isn't even
because we
here
have
yet.
Similar backgrounds.
Brutal.
I grew up in Canada, surrounded by wolves. And she grew up in Limbo, surrounded by demons.
Which place is worse, Canada or Limbo?
Oh, Limbo. They don't have hockey.
Oh, I rescind my previous upsetness.
I have taken up enough
They
of
get
your
'em.
time. I should go.
It's been a pleasure. If you have more...
Sir, you there? I'm in the library. It's super important you meet me here ASAP.
I'm getting there, but like I got stuff that I'm doing.
What are you reading, Nico?
A limited edition print of the Book of Thoth.
The Book of Thoth? Where did you find a book of such rarity?
I didn't. Someone just left it out. Weird, too, because I was looking for a book on chaos magic so I could understand Wanda's grimoire a little better. I didn't think I was gonna find any, since Caretaker probably hid or burned every single text on the topic. But, poof, here this was, waiting for me.
It does seem to be one of the centers of supernatural activity around here.
You feel that too, huh? Sometimes when I'm in here, all the hairs on my neck stand straight up. But in a warm and fuzzy, friendly ghost kind of way.
Find anything helpful in it?
I did. There's a historical account of an ancient Egyptian pharaoh who was struck by a dark madness after reading a page from an old book called The Scrolls of Cthon.
Wait, that is another name for the...
Darkhold, I know. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if this was the first case of corruption in recorded history.
I'm not gonna put down her possibilities.
From reading the story, I think so. So the legend goes that nothing could cure the pharaoh until this traveling light worker came along, laid his hands upon the pharaoh, and recited an incantation. The pharaoh came back to his senses and returned to his good old classical Egyptian disbody self.
I doubt there was not a price to such a purification.
Oh, there was. So like, when the light worker recited the incantation, he absorbed all the pharaoh's corruption into his own body and, died.
Oh.
He did not survive?
Why would he do that?
No. But the lines of the incantation he used are scattered throughout this book. I'm gonna have Magic help me transcribe them and see if we can use them to cure Wanda.
Let me get this straight. You and Magic plan on piecing together a 100,000-year-old incantation that worked once and killed the person who said it?
Yes?
Well, if you want to save Wanda,
Bucket Doll
we'll have
likes
to
a
take
risk.
100%. Well, I'm gonna find Magic, see if we can make a dent in this transcription. I'll give you a shout when we do. Until then, not a word about this to anyone.
Sure thing. Did you do that? Credits. Yeah, credits are good. Who's available to hang out? We got Nico at level 2. We got Magic also at level 2.
I can
Needs to
see
talk.
you are still upset, Ileana.
Of course I'm still upset. Caretaker continuously stonewalls us and expects all of us to just go along and make nice. But
I
it
swear,
never works
one
out.
of these days you're gonna catch
You would
me
think he would have known by now.
falling over on this chair. I don't know when it's gonna happen. It's just a ticking time bomb.
If you were to be completely honest with yourself, you would have to admit that you do not trust her either.
How could I? She keeps too many secrets. She always has and always will.
Distrust only breeds more distrust.
Neither Caretaker nor Tony told
Be
us
sure
he
to
gave
clip
the
it.
page
That'll
to
be the
Blaze
one
for
that like
safekeeping.
gets me big.
They should know he's one of the least safe people
Come
on
watch the
planet.
man who
No
fell
matter
over.
What Robbie says.
It was
Now, all that stands
spectacular.
between this realm and Cthon is that overrated stuntman. Entrusting it to him was a mistake.
I really should get a new chair, but I'm also the type of person who goes until
Blaze is weak. His soul is already as black as soot.
I don't
It will be
actually
difficult
agree
for
with
him
this,
to
by the way.
resist
Johnny
my
Blaze
mother.
is sick.
You see the error in their judgment too, then.
I'm just the type of guy who goes
do.
until it absolutely collapses. Case in point, my laptop that just died.
Blaze
Or my
has the
car
parchment,
that has
and
yet
I
to die
cannot
because it's a
change
good noodle.
Let's just hope he can hold on to it.
Alright, got that, got that. Eddie Brock hangout. Now that.
So, we're fighting flaming orcs now? Those critters look like orcs, right?
If he likes orcs, he likes video games.
So you think chocolate makes the best dessert?
Dessert? Chocolate makes the best everything. I used to struggle with my other's bloodthirst, but then I learned chocolate helps curb the craving.
Does that mean that if I stop eating chocolate, I will develop a bloodlust?
I don't know, but why risk it?
We should not leave this to chance. After this, we should find some chocolate.
As if I haven't already found it.
I feel like he'd like us, like Venom would love a skull. Yeah, I
I
like
didn't think
that.
I'd have that much fun. Controller isn't doing what I want. If it's not broken, it will be soon. Well, we came, we saw, we did a thing.
They're accusing me of keeping secrets, as if that's the biggest problem we have right now. I don't know, maybe the demonic green sky over New York was too subtle for them to notice?
I think they noticed.
Well, it wasn't intentional. We were supposed to win in New York. We weren't supposed to lose the Sanctum, or Avengers Tower. Or Banner. I mean, call me crazy, but would sitting everyone down and telling them all about Blaze and the Parchment really have made a difference?
You should share everything with the team. It's the only way to build trust.
Well, maybe. I dislike sharing everything. Probably some latent issues related to my parents' death, and whoa, I better save some for my therapist. Things are spiraling out of control, and right now, I just need to figure out what to do about this prophecy.
You really think you can stop the Darkhold's prophecy by working in here?
Well, I'm kind of known for making the impossible possible. Give me a couple hours and a decent lunch, maybe an Italian hoagie, and I can fix anything.
That sounds good.
You have not earned my trust yet. Maybe when I see results.
Oh yeah, when you see the results, you're gonna be blown away.
Blown away? You mean destroyed?
No, it's a figure of speech. I'm not literally destroying anything. Please excuse me, I need to jot down some ideas.
Are you making prophecies of your own?
Shoo, go, genius at work. Gotta get a sign.
Okay. More upgrades. Regal bed. And then more frames for pictures that I don't have. I mean, I could steal the artwork off the hallways and put it all in my room. But I feel like Caretaker would frown on that. Even more than I'm already frowned on, which is I'm very frowned on. No, yeah, that works. To resist that mission start for Spider-Man's pretty good. Especially for a common bonus, it's pretty nice. Oh boy. 2 dozen dead. Ugh. Okay. Search. Just gotta. How far along are we on customization? I wanna unlock everything that I can. Good good. Oh. We found where we ended off last time. Those are some tight-ass pants. Oh my god, dude. Those make skinny jeans look roomy. Okay, we're through to Spider-Man, which is pretty good from a customization standpoint. At least.
That desert sun is so hot. The thing the symbiote doesn't sunburn.
Got the credits. Let's see, we're lots of twos. Spider-Man looks like he could go very close to the next level.
Ever considered joining S.H.I.E.L.D.?
Spy stuff? No thanks. I don't tiptoe. Besides, I heard Nick Fury isn't exactly known for his transparency.
Neither is Karen.
Protein.
I respect Sarah, but I'm disappointed she didn't think she could trust us. She should have more confidence in her team, especially.
I just hope this is what you were expecting.
Threat room. But not the danger room. Let's see, what do we got? Crucible modifications to upgraded abilities. Reroll card whenever gamma coil is analyzed. Improve rewards from salvaging. Upgrades hero ups? Sure.
How's it going, boss? I have high expectations. Sometimes I even impress myself.
Mind Bender. Target an enemy, they attack their nearest ally, and then you exhaust it.
Big Tony's Forge of Mystery. We never close.
Those are all good, but we gotta grab the new cards.
I'm here if you need me.
Them's the breaks.
Huh. You're not as much of a boomer as I thought you'd be.
Boomer, please. I was born in 1918.
Once per day, gain XP, practice, use their abilities. Neat.
All right then.
Morning, Blaze. Want to do some Spirit of Vengeance training in the yard? Oh man, I sound so lame. Freaking hopeless.
You are only hopeless if you think you are hopeless.
Oh, hey. I didn't see you there.
Really? I stand
You just think
out.
I'm super weird talking to myself. Huh. And here I was worried about embarrassing myself in front of Blaze.
As I said, embarrassment only comes if you let it.
Right, I get it. Cool is like a mindset.
Correct.
If we're gonna be working with Blaze, and he starts hanging out at the Abbey, and we're driving across the desert together killing demons, I need to be cool. I mean, he's the original Spirit of Vengeance, the real Ghost Rider. And I'm just Robbie Reyes from East LA. How the hell am I supposed to live up to that?
Have you asked the Spirit of Vengeance that resides in you for advice?
You mean my roommate Sparky? Of course I have. He said I'm just as legit as Blaze, maybe even more legit. But I think Sparky may be a little biased. He has a rivalry with Blaze's Ghost Rider, some kind of demonic competition thing.
I always thought they were the same.
Look at me. I'm standing here in the middle of this ancient abbey, surrounded by some of Earth's greatest heroes. And I still don't really feel like I belong. It's not like I got that special something you've got. I mean, look at you.
You run people over with a Hellcar. That is sick.
How do you own that swagger?
I'm not afraid of being hardcore.
I do not fear being, as you say, hardcore.
That look.
Hooey. Hell yeah. That's how Sparky and I like to roll.
Just continue to do what must be done, without regret, and without apology. You will find your footing here.
Well, thanks for the heart-to-heart, or demon-to-demon, or whatever. You've given me and Sparky a lot to digest. See you around, Hunter.
Come on, Blaze, show yourself. I'm running out of ideas.
Don't worry. That much big asshole energy can't hide for long.
You have more faith in our tech than I do.
How is the search for Blaze going?
Nowhere. The dude has totally gone off-grid. I've scoured every rat hole on the planet a guy like that would be seen in. Monster truck shows, stunt cycling extravaganzas, motocross events, but Blaze is totally MIA. I'm telling you, Hunter, if I have to spend one more hour scanning digital maps for that hot Cheeto, even my super sight is gonna go all squiggly.
Maybe it is time to take a break from all this screen time.
Gonna get some eye strain.
I'd love to, Hunter, but who's gonna look for bad boy Blaze while I'm resting my eyes?
Probably Blade. He's
Why do you
right
not
behind
ask Blade?
you.
He would be happy to help.
I'm sure he would, but I'm the one who volunteered for Blaze Patrol. Would be kind of a jerk move to push it off onto someone else.
You could ask him. He's
especially
right
if they-
there.
Besides, it would take up too much time to catch anyone else up on all the places Johnny Blaze is not. And time is one thing we do not have on our side. We have to get our hands on that parchment before your nightmare of a mother does.
Okay.
Well, I'd love to continue with the chit-chatting, but I've got to get back to the most boring manhunt in history.
Do let me know when you find him.
Don't worry. I'll be so freaking relieved and excited the whole Abbey will know. Come on, Blaze. Come out wherever you are. You can't hide forever.
This isn't working.
The map table? Should I get Tony?
No, I mean Midnight Suns, Avengers, and now X-Men. The Abbey. None of it's working. And I have no one to blame but myself.
True, yeah.
I have been saying that since you woke me up.
Leave the crappy stand-up for Tony, kiddo. There are bigger issues.
I wish I could have removed that joke.
For different reasons. Nothing to bring us together. It's not too late to change that. If Agatha were here, she'd tell me. Doesn't matter. She isn't here.
If she were here, what do you think she would tell you to do?
To stop being so stubborn. That bringing everyone together is long overdue.
And that she loves you.
Yes.
So, what now?
I'm calling a meeting.
When?
Tonight. I'll spread the word. Find me after your mission. We can go there together.
All right.
We'll see how that goes. What do we got? Cap. Cap needs my assistance. He's crying after being called a boomer.
Hey, can I ask
Can't believe Lilith turned Bruce. Speak or he can never bring it back. Sorry, I have to be evil.
Thanks, Hunter.
Sounds so happy about me telling him that his friend is lost forever to corruption and death. Gee, thanks, Hunter. What is going on here? There we go. General mission to be completed. Banner story to unlock. I wish it didn't make me do that. Gamma coil, blueprint, summoning circle, storm. Sure. Alright. Storm. Got knockbacks. We've got gathers for knockbacks. And we got attacks. What's our deck looking like though? Arc, chain 1, next turn, chain 2. Magic, probably the same as it always was, yeah. Honestly, pretty. Oh, wait, bag dump. Sure. Chosen wisely, gifts purchased at the gift shop can grant large friendship boosts when given to heroes. Wow. I wish that story missions and the DLC missions counted as just do a mission in between, so that we could jump back and forth a lot quicker, but oh well. Nothing we can do about it. Summoning Lilith, activating break protection, damaging mystic, disrupts their connection.
If Hydra's mystics succeed in opening that rift, they'll call even more of Lilith's children to their side.
1 protection.
We will be through with this in no time.
Okay.
Look to the skies.
Whatever works for you.
That's 1 mystic out. We've knocked another mystic out of the ritual. Almost there.
I don't even know if I can chain to a different target. Oh, okay. I could.
Allow me.
Very well.
Stacking them deep today.
Kick, the knockback, that delays. What's this one? Taunting me with protecting, which removes protected. Got 100. It's a vault. Okay. Boy, they got a lot of health. It's gonna be a little bit spicy. Would give us 1. That would give us 2 for a hero combo to almost kill. would kill that, but magic and magic, huh? Okay.
Insert catchphrase here. Can you feel the love?
Next turn. Next turn. Okay.
Trust in me.
Well executed.
Now, the only question left, I think, would be nice.
You waste fresh.
If we could do that, which we could. It's good stuff.
Mystics are digging deeper, reaching for something to call for.
Follow my lead.
I'm so tired of sticking up this suit.
Let's see how tough you are.
Resisted that. Cool. That's fine. Yeah, I like where they're at.
It's your time.
That is super convenient because that'll just be a lot of damage I don't need to deal in later.
Here I am.
Alright, we got forceful knockback and quick. Pushes him to hit. Not quite, but close. Let's get rid of Mag Dump for now. Window's Grasp is cool, but I don't know how good it'll be until we actually get a portal. Knockback. Hoping I can gather all of them. Maybe it's something like Enrage. To remove the protecting. Soul Blast on, honestly, just you. Doesn't really matter where you take the damage, right? That should shut that off, so they'll worry about summoning their own stuff now. Separately, should distract them enough to deal with it. And then lastly, well, I mean, I could do another shove, just right into here. Let's see, we've got magic fighting. You two don't do anything. 1 for Storm, 2 for Deadpool. Let's see, that'll... It's 150 what you're at right now. Yeah. I think we just do the crushing blow on like any of them. Maybe that would be best. Just do that.
Good work.
Take the damage here. Moves, doesn't matter. Alright.
Is over.
That's fine.
Things are not what they
It's
seem.
not as good, but I'm glad we used our thing. Really?
The curse is upon you.
Jeez.
Our ally needs us.
Yeah, you can do that if you want. I don't give a rat's patoot.
All is well for now.
But I mean, I will definitely be spitting
More than
people out there. Is that really not gonna kill? Okay. I don't know. Make sure it does, I guess. Summon there.
I'll step on you if I can. Be happy you can still draw breath.
Fun card play. Okay, we've got another gather. And honestly, the way this is looking,
Now is my time.
let's get some extra heroes in here.
You're just lucky we aren't allowed to take your life.
I know you missed me.
So
Stick them there.
I have no respect for mindless followers.
Get our shove on.
It's only temporary.
Life is good. Probably. What if I... Why can I not move there? Weird. Get rid of most of the health there. Jeez.
Don't walk. Stay away from the old people.
some absolute chonky damage. I suppose it did say it was a hard map, right?
I hope I'm making a good impression on Caretaker.
It is good to be back.
That's too much. I can't act. It's just, it's a lot.
Sorry, babe. It's not you, it's me.
Forceful knockback there. That gives heroism 67.
Step right up. You're straight.
As they say, it gets the job done.
If I move, will that be enough? Uh-oh. No, of course. Why would it be enough? Let's pretend I moved here instead.
Are we excited?
And then we'll do... Honestly, I kind of want to just knock her in. That seems really fun to me.
As they say, it gets the job done.
And then, I don't have enough damage, but we will do our best.
Whatever works for you.
It's about time.
Very effective.
I could... no, that won't work either. Like, I could discard to get the move and then, you know, toss you into here, I guess. But that's about it. You're just a little bit out of range for the heroism hits, unfortunately. And that costs 2. So. That was rough. Sheesh.
Bring whoever you wish. I will send you all to the next world.
I think... Magic or Deadpool to
Do not cross me again.
get the experience there.
We've done it.
Whatever Nebulous experience is there, at least. Yeah, just give me 1 star. Yeah. Phew. I mean, I'll take it, but that was rough. That was a pretty tough scenario, to be fair, but we really did need that heroism tonic. I think it would have been much closer to everybody wiping if that had been the case. Just a lot more heavy hitters with a lot of health and a lot less area of effect will be actually effective portions, which is fine. You don't know what you're going to face without seeing it firsthand. But alright. Hi.
Hey, kiddo. Almost time for the meeting.
Oh, I hope it's gonna be living up to my high expectations.
Hello, my dear.
What are you doing here?
Whenever Sarah was this nervous, I used to keep close. A look, a smile, a touch on the shoulder. It always helped. I can't do that now, of course, but death can't stop me from watching over her.
Why would she be nervous?
I don't know. I think I'll stay and find out.
You like this part? See how you handle it. Oh. It'll be something.
Hunter, is this meeting about the blood stains in the library? Because I told Blade I would clean that up.
There are blood stains in the library?
No. Not anymore. I'm sure this must be about something else.
Great spot for something bad to happen.
What makes you say that?
Ominous meeting called together last minute in the middle of the night? That doesn't seem weird to you?
I suppose you're right.
If I get voted off the Abbey, it was nice knowing you.
I'm always wary of impromptu team meetings.
Why?
It's usually when people get fired.
You have been fired?
Well, me? No. But I've had to call those meetings, and they suck.
What? Short notice for a meeting.
What do you think it is about?
From the set of her jaw, some kind of reprimand. I was hoping the collisions were just an indoor thing for you.
You know how long this will take?
I do not. Why?
Robbie and I had plans. It's fine. We'll figure it out.
Wolverine's been here for a day.
Big news, whatever it is.
How can you tell?
I've known Sarah long enough. After tonight, everything changes.
We about to light a bonfire? Maybe some light chanting?
That is not something we do.
Bummer. I was hoping I could roast some marshmallows.
The air is still.
Is that a bad thing?
Not always, but it feels like a bad omen.
Did she say what it's about? What a waste of my evening.
You know what this is about?
No, but it will be a waste, I am certain.
Any idea what this is about?
Not really.
I think she's gonna yell at somebody.
Why do you say that?
It's because it's what she always does. I pet my dog.
And you're still running into me.
I'm sorry, Blade. Your biceps, they're gigantic. Can't avoid them.
Nobody knows what this is about. Did she say something to you?
Not really.
Huh. Whatever it is, it can't be good.
This is odd, huh?
The meeting?
No, meeting out here. Why not the common room? Something's up.
Doop-de-doop.
Such a charming location for whatever is about to happen.
What, no predictions?
As I have mentioned on many occasions, often in your presence, I can no longer peer along the shaft of time's arrow, nor alter its
doing
arc.
with the shaft?
But if you could...
That's fine.
What would you suggest I do? Waste my considerable talents on a glorified pep talk? I should think not.
So you do know what she will say.
I have my suspicions.
She didn't call this meeting lightly. Whatever this is, it's important.
How do you know?
Because I've called meetings like this before.
Ooh. 1 second. Gotta put a number in for Chelsea. There we go. There we go. All right.
Everyone's here. I should begin.
You sound like you are hesitating.
That's because I am. I could use a moment to collect my thoughts.
Just get on
with
with
it. You
it.
always tell me hesitation is a gift delivered to your enemy.
It is absolute cruelty to use my own words against me.
Hesitation is defeat.
Especially when you're right. Time to tear off the bandage.
So saith Sekiro.
Thank you all for coming.
Well,
truthfully, I wasn't sure everyone would. And that's why we're meeting. The Hunter and I are working to stop Lilith and her master, Cathan. I'm not certain about the rest of you.
We're in this to the end.
Are you? I see petty rivals more concerned with scoring points off one another than stopping the mother of demons.
Whoa there, if anyone isn't pulling their weight, it's the Midnight Suns.
And if anyone's doing their own thing, it's the Avengers.
And the ringleaders prove my point. But I speak only for myself. So, I ask the Hunter...
And I ask my dog.
For the dysfunctional state in which we find ourselves?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna change.
It is not any one team. It is your failure to bring us together.
I don't like Caretaker, so...
Whoa. You throw us at an impossible problem, withhold vital information, and then blame us for not getting things right. You set us up to fail, and so we do.
Ooh, damn.
If contempt for my methods builds unity, then so be it. She will destroy everything you know, pollute all you love. In this, she and her followers are unified. To serve Lilith is to serve Cathan. If you don't pull the same direction,
she just ignored me.
Fight each other.
Oh my god.
Look, the Midnight Suns are unproven. I will grant that they have potential, but we can't trust an apocalyptic threat to the Halloween teens.
We're all in our 20s.
Could have fooled me.
See? The Avengers underestimate their allies. You think they'll do otherwise for the Mother of Demons? If they're in charge, we lose.
You're both right. The only one who can lead us to victory is the Hunter.
Huh.
That's our Steve.
What do you say, Hunter? Are you willing to lead us against your own...
I literally cannot do a worse job than the Caretaker.
Only if everyone wants me to do it.
I can only speak for myself, but you already convinced me.
Because she's been
Just
terrible.
Like it's a heavy responsibility. I wanted to hear you say you're willing to bear it. We're your team, Hunter. Tell us how you plan to lead us.
I will chase my mother to hell if I have to. The question is, will any of you?
Charlie will.
If you will not give everything you have, the rest of us do not need you.
Highly inspirational, boss, but let's get down to vibranium tax. We're all equal here, and it's obvious my team is first among equals. Look, there's no question these kids have heart. We can't do any of this without them. But this isn't our first apocalypse, and experience beats heart any day of the week. Boss, I need to know where we stand on this.
Shut up. Do I either go power hungry or just casual despot, you know?
I say we do. There is no power behind the throne, Tony. Your team is here to carry out my will. If you cannot get behind that, go back to the ruins of Avengers Tower.
I thought Blade would like that.
Damn, Hunter!
Not to interrupt this feel-good moment, but what about us? It's no secret we were sidelined when Tony and the others showed up. Caretaker built our team to face this threat, but we've been pushed aside. I need to know that ends here.
I mean, I actually like the Midnight Suns. More so than the Avengers for the most part. So I'm not gonna be an asshole to them because I just don't like Tony.
If the Midnight Suns can stand beside the others, you have nothing to worry about. But I cannot play favorites.
I did just play favorites.
None of us want that.
I do. We're the best.
Not helping.
I don't know, Nico. She's growing on me.
That's enough for tonight. I want all of you to reflect on what we said. If you'll excuse me, I need a moment with the Hunter.
I can just, like, shit on 80% of this population.
So that's it. We did what we could. Let's hope it works.
We?
I still do not see the point of all this.
We?
They're finally thinking of something other than themselves. That was the point.
That is all I needed.
Tonight, we pulled the plunger and set the ball rolling. The rest is gravity and the occasional nudge.
She's French. Oh.
In the 70s, Agatha insisted I pick up a hobby. I won a few tournaments.
Why do I know about pinball?
Perhaps it's the universe telling you to challenge me when this is all done?
Oof. That'd be a mistake.
I could take you?
No. You drain faster than bathwater.
Epic color, gain one fast play, light, dark, and I didn't see that. It's fine. Select one ability, stun or bind. Oof. Oof. Yes, please. We can work with bind. We can work with bind just fine. I think that was the in-game cat, yes.
There's the Sarah I know.
Now, where that cat ended up,
One who kicks indecision straight in the ass.
I could not tell you.
More than you know.
Common room?
Kitty?
In a few minutes.
Kitty.
The hunter stalks its prey. How's it going?
Kitty over here.
Let's touch base.
I've been robbed. I don't know where the cat is. But I heard the cat.
You're looking
As a
well.
worker on it, man.
That's a good point about everyone putting aside their differences and coming together.
I'm not there yet.
Me neither.
Sorry, Tony.
Yeah, me too.
There's too many markers on the map. I feel like it's supposed to be where Charlie is.
Did you plan this with Caretaker?
Nope, it was off the cuff.
I am
Impressive to see that in person.
Not what I
shooketh.
expected.
Is that good or bad?
Right now? Feels good to me.
I could have brought popcorn.
For the team?
No, just for me.
No, to watch you turn the Abbey upside down and shake it like tambourines. You were more entertaining than anything I could have done tonight. Next time, I'll bring popcorn.
I had not predicted this.
Really?
No, Sarah spoke with me earlier. We have a long history of mutual advisement.
What advice did you provide?
About time. Which was a mistake. She thought I'd presented her with a temporal riddle, as I do on occasion.
Every meeting should be like this one.
Unpleasant?
Contentious?
Yeah, I guess I can follow you. For now.
What are you saying exactly?
Kid, don't lose my respect. It's the part of me that won't grow back.
I'm gonna be honest, he's like a foot too tall.
I don't know if I agree with everything you said. Still, I'm glad you said it.
What do you mean?
This is the first time I've felt like I'm really part of a team. Not just Peter tagging along. I get it, we're in this together.
Maybe I'm really short.
But it's good to know that's how you see it.
I get what Steve sees in you.
Is that a compliment or an insult?
With him, depends on the week. But for you, it's all compliment, boss. Wouldn't you know it? Now you're the actual boss. And I called it, way before Steve did.
You didn't,
I
but
don't know how to feel about
whatever
this.
makes you feel
I'm
better
happy
about
for
me
you, but
pantsing you in
I
front
hope
of
it isn't
everyone.
weird when I hang out.
Why would it be weird?
Huh. Good point. Alright, let's not make it weird.
Well, slap my ass and call me Deadpool. You're the boss now.
I cannot say I was expecting this.
There's a time and place for modesty, and it ain't now.
If you say so.
Better you than me. I wouldn't know leadership if it walked up and kicked me in my fun bags.
What exactly are your fun bags?
It's where I store my kazoos and party poppers, except for the expensive ones. I tuck those behind my...
Never mind.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't tell you where to find my secret fun hole.
Now that you're in charge, I was wondering if you'd allow me to bring a few cadavers into the Abbey. For medical research, of course.
Well, you would have to talk to Magic about bringing those through the portal.
I don't know if I ever want to hear about Deadpool's secret fun
She
hole.
told me no. Well, I assumed that's what she meant when she shook her head and laughed while walking away. You know what? Never mind. Those experiments can wait.
Congratulations. Leadership looks good on you, Hunter.
It does?
Of course. You've been leading the Midnight Suns for a while now, even if you haven't noticed.
Do you think I am up to the challenge?
I do. A little advice. Confidence in your team will build confidence in yourself.
This is a little awkward.
It does not have to be. Even if I am team leader, we can still be friends.
Oh, no, I meant this whole time I assumed you were already in charge. Now I don't know how to treat you.
You do not need to treat me any differently.
As you wish, Your Highness.
You do not have to call me that. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know, Your Excellency.
You certainly know how to speak your mind.
You agreed with me.
Of course not. But you stepped up, you laid it out, and now you're ready to walk straight into
We got the crossed arm
Figure I'll
trio.
be there when you do.
Really?
We got
Yeah,
the
you're
proud
obvious
standing
target.
duo.
So I'll slip past why they tear you limb from limb. Don't worry, we'll build you a bigger mausoleum.
Always the strategist.
Still working out the kinks, but we'll get there.
Don't know why I didn't see it. You're perfect for this.
You did not see me as a leader?
It never crossed my mind. Most leaders I've encountered in life have a sort of professional ambition, for better or worse. Steve doesn't, but he's also called Captain America. The name alone carries rank and authority.
So if I went by Private Hunter...
Oh no, don't call yourself that. And I'm not explaining why.
I didn't come here planning to put you on the spot, but that's how it turned out.
You really think I can do this?
I know you can do this. And you have a great team ready for you to lead them. So let's get started.
Shoop-a-dee-doo. Oh, you don't have anything to say, huh? Oh, is everyone done?
Forward to our next mission.
Alright, adios. The cat's gone! Just kidding, the cat's out, this way. Somewhere. Maybe. Okay. Now wait just a second, because that... No, never mind. I'm just... That cat. Alright, time to retry this mission. I would say so. Let's quick though. There. What's this one? Gain it fast. It's... Stun or bind. Neither of which we have currently. Forceful knockback, vulnerable, forceful knockback, knockback. Maybe you can take that out, add in the Merciless. All out's interesting. I don't know. We'll try this, see if we're at the right level or not yet. And if we get got, well, that's fine. We know a little bit more about those splitters, though. Still don't know everything about them, but...
Hydas was among the first of the Elder Gods born at the dawn of our world. And unfortunately for him, he was also the first among them to die.
How does an Elder God die?
He was consumed by another Elder God. In this case, his own brother, Set.
Lovely.
Okay.
Too weak for this fight.
185 is kind of crazy. if we did Merciless or Maul, and then Last Sight on one half, that would probably be a kill, because they split in half. Yeah, like 130, yeah. Would the vulnerable cover that or not? Is the next question. Let me draw this. Don't need that right now. Okay, so we're gonna do this.
I saw a move like that once, centuries.
And they're both, yeah, they're both fine. Last Sight, gain concealed. Don't think there's a way we can do a knockback. Probably not one that worked for us.
Now that was something.
Lots of bites. Do a push. And then KO you. And confuse all the people that are targeting me. All three of them. You're not, which means you're gonna do, you know, something else. But I'd rather have that than a bunch of them running around.
By consuming Hypus, Set absorbed his brother's power, but also
split
triggered
them
the
in half,
downfall
which is
of the Elder
great.
Gods as they turned on one another and became demons.
Okay, you've got what, 63? You're still at 185, which is kind of crazy. Fourth, okay. I mean, I'll mark everybody if I gotta.
I am impressed.
I don't think I need both. 63, and I don't need a second howl right now. Here's a question, will that... That'll count, but that'll split the other guy, and I don't know if I want that. So it's not a straight up kill. They're gonna split. We don't want that. Redraw to add extra damage. Probably should have done that. Hey, Chell, how's it going? Maybe I do have to do this, though. It does do a lot.
Chance to escape. Feel my call.
Okay, one not focused, one is focused. If I do Wrath, Critical should be enough. Make this work, right?
The advantage is mine.
Which is great.
Once again, Lilith's servants fall.
Okay, we're out, but we're also kind of not. We've got to move, and also got some heroics that we can do. So we'll start here. We'll get one less person going after Charlie, because, you know, Charlie's had enough. And then probably move. I could have them all target me, but that seems a little too crazy. Trying to figure out dinner. I do this push. It's not gonna work. That will. I mean, no worries. I guess I could do a little more damage here. It won't change the taunt at all or anything. I've got the heroism to do it. We could even do a second move, but I don't see the point. We'll live. It's just these three. They'll summon a bunch last time.
Gods corrupted. A tomb was born and sent to destroy them. When he was done, he released their energy back to the stars.
And now they watch in silence from above while I fight for their amusement.
Who am I to speculate on their intentions? So far, I'd say things have worked out to your benefit.
We could maul and then... Oh... No, we've got to knock you. And then maybe Blade Storm. So, we've got to knock you here. And then forceful knockback into... Can't do that, but 2 out of 3 would be really good.
Lilith herself could not best me. What makes you think you will fare any better?
It sucks, but it's fine. We got 118. How much that would kill? Are you crazy? It's kinda unreal. Let's get vulnerable on you as well then.
Leave some for the rest of us.
It's not quite a kill, but it's pretty good. It's a pretty good turn.
Return to your mother.
Oh, they were marked. They were marked. You're right. I'm even smarter than I thought. My goodness. gives me 5 to work with.
You should be all the more
Which is easy peasy.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
We have created one powerful son of a gun.
I'm sure Hippus will be pleased. You've proven yourself more than capable.
Taco Bell could be dinner. Are you trying to make me get out of these shirts that I'm just fitting into now? I think you are. You want to see different shirts? Is that's your only reason, right? There's no ulterior motive of watching me mukbang for you. God, that sounds much worse than what it actually is, which is just eating for an audience. Mukbang. The pooping helps you lose weight. It definitely does feel sometimes like I have let loose more than my body should have created. Like breaking the laws of physics style poop, you know? Key for me. Get key for me. Double stack time. Oof, that does sound good. Moon seal.
This looks like
The aid of Hypus restores both natural and unnatural forms to their previous state, and provide allows you to turn back the years by imbuing life with a mere gesture. Okay. Blah, blah, blah.
Blessings of Hippus.
Yes. Does this work for this? Son of a biscuit!
Hippus does not seem to agree.
Damn you, Hippus. I knew your oath, your Hippocratic oath, was a bunch of BS.
Hippus will provide. He is in agreement.
What did that do? I don't think that did anything. It just gave me arcane knowledge. Unless Vavavoom. No.
There must not be anything here.
Alas.
Hippus brings renewal.
The cat's underneath my feet right now. Neural enhancer, 4 card plays for free. Cool. Cool.
All will be restored.
That comes by way of other things. Hello.
The god's latest gift seems to be quite powerful. I've already removed a great deal of corruption afflicting the grounds nearby.
Why are you just pacing back and forth?
I take it that
You're acting like we're
latest trial
vacuuming or
wasn't much
something.
of an obstacle for our
Which I
legendary
understand
hunter
is
and their faithful
essentially
companion.
your 9/11 every time it
We're
happens.
ready for what awaited us.
The power of renewal is indeed a remarkable thing, especially when facing such an insidious problem.
But how did this corruption come to spread across the grounds in the first place?
I mentioned before that Wanda had visions after absorbing the power of the moon seal at my altar. But it's obvious now I didn't truly understand the depths of what she was experiencing.
What do you think really happened here?
I've told you that Wanda wasn't a descendant of the blood. In truth, her magic was born in chaos, from the touch of the dark god Cthon himself. I fear this connection between them was even stronger than I imagined.
She gave our enemy a window into our home.
Now you're starting to sound like Sarah. You should know as well as anyone, Hunter. Our actions define us.
I agree, but I had to click the evil
Wanda
option.
didn't ask
Or
to be
sorry,
blessed by
the
Cthon and
power
refused
option.
to hold it against her.
Damage is
dark
done now
option.
in any case. We can only move forward from here.
Renewing the grounds is already an important step forward for us.
Wanda's visions. Were they part of her ties to Chthon? Do you know what it is she saw?
She described them like a dream. Broken, distorted images that she could only remember in passing. But you're right, Hunter. I believe now it was Chthon who came to her, his influence strengthened by the power of the seal she absorbed.
And the corruption on the grounds. This was his influence?
It seems almost too clear now. The corruption on the grounds returned just as Wanda's explorations reached their peak.
Was there nothing in her journal about this?
Maybe we've gotten ahead of her. I should return to the library and continue the translations. Come by tomorrow and I'll let you know if I found anything new.
I'll let you know if I found anything new. By which I mean I have definitely found something new, because there's a big ol' flower. There's a big ol' thing right here. Blah.
He is in agreement.
We've found a new area. The area is the Garden of Envy. Ooh. This section that we haven't visited yet. It's the one we haven't at least visited. There's probably some other stuff I missed, but that's like the big one. Does this work for this? Son of a biscuit.
If his help was warranted, Hippus would provide.
Hippus can provide these nuts. The amount of help I'm getting.
Blessings of Hippus.
Corpse flower. Oh, delightful. They smell so good. Come on.
There is only so much.
Boom.
The goddess must be busy.
I'm getting jobbed here. Boom. Ooh. The Lilith's Garden. No, don't want to go there. Oh, I do want to go here though.
Blessings of the goddess.
Lovers, Elektra, and Daredevil. Nice, nice. Lilith about to be a doofus. Select hero, don't discard their next played hero card, discard the rest of your hand instead. I hear something.
If it was here, Autumn would show me.
Oh. I found a seal fragment.
Looks like a fragment of a moon seal.
Well, how about that? I definitely didn't think we could walk that, but the hunter works in mysterious ways.
He hears me, but has no answers. Hippus brings renewal.
A seal. It's the power of positive thinking I could walk up that log. And so I did. Actually, now I'm not sure where I came from. Oh wait, yes I am. I understand where I came from. Boom.
All will be restored.
That looks important. Ah. Oh wait. Just as I planned. Definitely knew that was happening. Hup, 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 hup.
Another moon seal fragment. What is this doing here?
Sarah's not my mother. She never will be. Child like hardly stand it. I'm gonna be honest. Agatha sounds like a much better parent. I get like, oh, blah blah, gotta keep the hunter safe because they could become evil. Power is overwhelming. Something, something, something. But like, come on. Nothing more than frolic and shout with excitement. Gregor and I have married. Very much in love. Private wedding, sure. Ceremony, sure, sure. Okay, that went pretty well. I could not explore the rest of this because there's a lot of rocks that I can't move. Use them as a tool. Yeah, it feels like I can't be separated in her mind from what Lilith has done. For better or worse. Mostly worse. The scenic ledge. It's just, you just play that Creed song over and over.
Autumn, show me.
Rare chests no longer require an arcane key. I'm 6 feet from the edge. And you just play that over and over and it goes well. Salem Coven. Bones of the Dead. I gotta find Bones of the Dead? No, that ain't happening. Too spooky for me. Beauty in the greenhouse is overgrown. Folly here is going to be a clue. Vavavoom. No. Vavoom. Vasavoom. No.
Perhaps I asked too much of him.
Yeah, perhaps. Cold late afternoon, I sit right. Snow falls heavier. Rain day passes behind us. Maybe she was nicer with Agatha around. That's a definite thing.
You've almost retraced Wanda's steps, Hunter.
Poor person, only a
Which
common
means
skull.
it's probably time
I
was
gave one of
honest.
those away as a gift to Venom.
Things got a bit messy at this point. It was here that Wanda hit a wall, in the literal sense. The gates sealing off your mother's garden seemed all but impervious to any attempt we made at opening them.
You would not have given up that easily.
Of course not. Wanda was
I
hesitant,
found 2 out of,
but I was
what,
emboldened
4
by
pieces
just
of the
how
moon
close
seal?
she had come to succeeding.
I wonder if they're in this zone or if they're scattered throughout other places where the corruption also
If I
grows.
had only stopped to consider the risks. But no. With my guidance, she attempted to use the moon seal from Set's trial to force open the gate.
That was dumb. Let's make the dead feel
You,
worse.
of all people, should have known better.
I realize that now. But hindsight is always 20/20.
And the result?
Without the word of power,
I'm sure it tastes
Set's
great,
blessing,
Chelsea.
Wanda
Food that
couldn't
looks bad
control the
often
energy within the seal.
tastes
It
good.
responded like these things often do. It exploded.
But the
Or
gate did not open.
I'm just so
No, it
not
didn't.
picky and I have
And
no
as
taste
an
buds.
unfortunate side effect of the blast, I was killed.
Oh,
That
This-
was the
this is
train
what happened?
accident with Wanda?
A surprisingly level-headed explanation from the poor girl, considering what she had just witnessed. I was still out of my senses, but that's a story for another time.
well, I guess you learned your
died.
lesson.
Wanda was left traumatized, only to be blamed by Caretaker and left without anyone to support her?
I said things got messy. Perhaps I should have said heartbreaking. In either case, now you know the truth.
But what about Sarah and the others? They need to know as well.
No, we gotta keep more
Given
secrets.
my current situation, I think it may have to wait, dear. If
Okay.
you'd still like to move forward, you'll need to find the shards of the broken moon seal.
I found 2.
If all goes well, I should be able to reform the seal.
I get the feeling it's not a half-half
I believe I
situation.
have found some pieces already.
Oh, guys, that is
Of
not
course you
spelled
have.
right.
There is one more piece left to find.
Mother.
The eyes are almost as cold as the real thing. That's a humdinger of a line. Can't break into here. I have no idea where the third part of the moon seal is. That's fine though. We can chill out. And... Oh wait. Have I never been to this part? I have not. Is there a moon seal part over here? Probably not. Well, there's stuff. Silver Surfer. Nice. Could be over here?
He sees our path.
Okay. The answer is nah. Not here. That's okay. We'll wait till tomorrow, both in-game and out, to try and find it. Because I don't know where the third piece of the moon seal would be. I feel like we've hit upon all the major portions that are... Oh, hello. That are here. Maybe I'm crazy, though. I certainly wouldn't put it past me. That we already explored. There's nothing over here. Except for some bones. Maybe I missed something on the way in? I mean, yes and no, right? I can't get there. Oh wait, there might be... Vavavoom. Really?
Autumn must not see it that way.
How? There's definitely something to open there.
Hippus does not seem to agree. If it was here, Autumn would show me.
Oh. Oh, no, we've just discovered another mystery on accident. Oops.
Cthulhu's dark influence has tainted it. The water here should be safe now.
It's the water we were definitely using. You're so protective. Where's that even popping in at? Is that marked on the map? Oh, that's probably just, yeah, I can't get past that gate though. Only other thing I can think of is that it's in the greenhouse somewhere and we just missed it. Because that was up there, that was up there. This is blocked off, right? Yeah, seems like it. Yeah, worst case we just get a hint tomorrow and we'll slap our foreheads and move on. Kind of thought it might be up there though. Like back here is a little surprising that it isn't. Unless like I can purify now.
He hears me, but has no answers.
It's there for set dressing. Okay, that's fine. I cannot be stopped by such small potatoes. Though I don't know who on the map is asking for me. I don't see anybody asking for me on the map.
Gotta fix this mess, Hunter.
I sincerely hope I won't need to
protect
myself after tonight. Why, hello, Hunter.
Hello.
I know this team can come together. We have to.
What is this strange growth on the grounds?
Well, it may seem like some sort of
Okay, corruption.
The ever resilient.
Yeah. Okay, that was it. All right, that's fine.
This is why I prefer to operate solo.
I need to meditate soon.
Soupity boop. No. Cap or cap. Oh, that was the protein. Shop class, yeah. Deep thoughts. Get a level of friendship with Spider-Man. I wonder how much a Haven will increase friendship when saving them for like the end game.
Really? Well, that explains so much. Just think. A few years ago, I was just your quintessential 98-pound high school freshman weakling. Even the lunch ladies used to shake me down for milk money. Now look at me. Hanging with the legendary Hunter and the Midnight Suns in their super secret Atlantic Ocean base.
We are happy to have you.
That's just it. What if that radioactive spider had decided to chomp down on someone else's behind? What would old non-arachnid me be?
Special either way. Or my friend.
A brave warrior and a cunning ally either way.
Not what the kids on the playground used to say. I was the equipment manager for TAG.
Peter, I am friends with you, not your powers.
Now that's an F word I never get tired of hearing. Unless it comes from MJ when you think you're on a date. You know, Hunter, I've been to a lot of truly amazing places since I put on the old spider tights. Way beyond my little neighborhood in Queens. But when all is said and done, there is nowhere I'd rather be right now than here with the rest of you.
Aww. 15% chance to refund heroism costs on environmental attacks. Neat.
That looks good.
Alright, well, that'll do it for today, but we'll be back tomorrow, same time, same place. So look forward to it. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. If you liked it, leave a follow, or just come back anytime. And if I don't see you Friday, hope to see you again next week. We're making significant progress, and I hope you guys are still enjoying it. 'Cause I sure am. But until next time, toodaloo, and thanks for watching.